Hi, I'm Claire. I'm going to be leading you through a short standing sequence today. I want you to begin with your feet about hip distance apart, maybe just slightly wider, standing nice and comfortably, and just roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, release them now. We're just going to close our eyes here for a few moments at the beginning of class if that's comfortable for you. And I want us to just take a moment to check in with our bodies, bringing our mind into our body, noticing how we're feeling. So go ahead and just begin to scan over yourself. Noticing any areas of tension or discomfort you might have brought in with you. Not judging them, just kind of making a little mental note of them. And then moving on. Once you've made your way all the way through your body, I want you to notice how you're feeling mentally. Maybe you're kind of tired, maybe you're a little distracted, maybe you're a little stressed out. Again, not judging ourselves for how we're feeling, we're just kind of noticing, checking in with ourselves. And seeing if we can just set any of those thoughts or feelings aside for the rest of today's practice. Knowing that during this time, there's really nowhere else we need to be or anything else we need to worry about. From there, beginning to draw our attention to our breath. Without judgment, just noticing how you're breathing here at the beginning of today's practice. Is it deep or is it shallow? Maybe it's kind of fast, or maybe it's pretty slow. And then challenging yourself that for the remainder of today's practice, you would inhale fully and deeply, blowing up your belly, and exhale completely, squeezing all of that air out of your lungs. So you can begin to practice this breath as you stand here, noticing the way your belly expands as you inhale and shrinks as you exhale. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently open your eyes. We're going to stretch out our neck a little bit at the beginning of the practice. On an exhale, I want you to slowly lower your chin down to your chest. And using your right hand, not to press, but gently just to guide. I want you to take it to the top of your head. And again, just using it to guide yourself a little bit deeper. Not pressing, not forcing anything, just guiding our head down. And on an inhale, we'll bring it back up. From here, I want you to use your left hand to gently guide left ear towards left shoulder. Again, we're not pressing, not forcing, just guiding. Go ahead and inhale back to center, and we'll exhale, taking it over to the right side. Notice your breath, remembering those nice big belly breaths. We'll inhale back to center. And I want want you to use your left hand and gently guide your head down into the left. Not forcing anything. Inhaling back up. And we'll exhale going down into the right. Go ahead and inhale back up. And we're going to take another big inhale, bringing our arms up above our head. And exhaling them down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. From here, we're just going to be working with our right arm. So I want you to inhale that right arm up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time as you inhale up, I want you to gently tilt over to the left. Go ahead and exhale into the stretch here. Inhale back up at center. And exhale down to the other side. Now we're just working with the left arm. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, gently tilting to the right. And exhaling into that stretch. And we'll inhale back to center. And exhale it back down. From here, we're going to roll our shoulders back 3 big times. And then rolling them forward 3 times. Go ahead and inhale your arms straight out in front of you. I want you to press the backs of your hands together, bringing your right hand over your left, and then taking a bend in the elbow. From here, we're going to inhale, lifting the elbows up, and exhale, bring them down and in. Rounding the back. Inhale up. Exhale down and in. Inhale up. Exhale down and in. And as you inhale, I want you to extend the arms straight out in front of you again. And switch your hands so that this time you're bringing the left hand over the right, pressing the backs of them together. Bending the elbows, inhaling them up, exhaling them down and in, inhaling them up, exhaling down and in, and one more time, inhaling up, exhaling, bringing them down and in, rounding them back. And we'll inhale, standing up nice and tall. We're going to take our feet slightly farther apart. And we're just going to begin to draw circles with our hips. Just moving nice and slowly. When we sit in a chair all day, we don't get a chance to really warm up through our hips. Go ahead and change direction. And finding stillness, we'll bring the feet back together. Inhaling both arms up this time, and exhaling, hinging at the hips, finding a forward fold. Feel free to bend the knee. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we'll sweep those arms coming all the way up. And exhaling them down through heart center, down to our sides. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. From here, we're going to take an even wider stance with our legs, bringing our hands to our hips. Make sure that they're even. We're going to inhale nice and tall. Exhale, bending the knees, folding forward. Just letting wherever you're at be enough. You can let your hands come down your legs or find the ground if that's comfortable for you. And on an inhale, bending through the knees before rising back up. Bringing our feet back together. We're going to step out with our right leg, keeping the feet about hip distance apart. Inhaling the arms up and shifting the gaze up. Warrior one. Take a few nice big deep breaths here. And on an exhale, we'll bring the hands back to heart center and step the feet back together. From here, we're going to take the hands behind us, either clasping them together or grabbing opposite forearms. We'll inhale, nice broad chest. We're going to take about 3 nice big deep breaths here. And go ahead and release the arms, keeping the feet about hip distance apart. We're going to step out with the left this time. Inhaling the arms up. Warrior one on the other side. Gaze is up towards your hands. Feeling centered and grounded here. Coming back to your breath. And on an exhale, bring the hands back to heart center and stepping your feet back together. From here, we'll inhale those arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, feeling free to bend the knees. Inhale, sweeping the arms, going all the way back up. Exhaling them down through heart center and down to our sides for a time of Shavasana or complete relaxation. So go ahead and close your eyes here, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And try to scan over your body one last time, finding any areas of tension you might be holding in your face or jaw or hands, and sending relaxation there. Just allowing your breath to flow naturally and allowing your mind to be clear. Reminding yourself that there's nowhere else you need to be or anything else you really need to be worrying about. You can begin to bring movement back into your fingers. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently open your eyes. We'll bring the hands back to heart center and seal in our practice. Namaste.